everyone, this is Amanda at Amanda's Booktopia. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And today is going to be a start of an actual reading vlog, which I normally don't do, but I decided to give it a shot and see how it goes. So, I've been reading a lot for September. I've read, 11, 12 books? Somewhere around there already. Which is pretty good for a pretty good reading month so far. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday, or was it? It might have been yesterday that I picked up All of Us Villains by Christine Lynn Herman and Amanda Foody. And this is a very interesting book so far. I started it yesterday sometime, I think it was. Probably sometime night-ish, evening-ish, somewhere around there. And I'm currently on page 182. And this is in different characters' perspectives. And for those that don't know anything about this book, it's about at the coming of the blood moon, there's 7 families in this city of Ilvernath. And they each name a champion to compete in a secret tournament to the death, basically. And each family, they nominate someone from their family, and then the winner, whoever wins, gets exclusive control over a secret wellspring of high magic. And so in order to win, they have to participate in this in these trials. It's kind of very similar to like the Hunger Games-esque, because they're fighting to the death, and they want to win this prize of this high magic. So we're reading it's pretty much from different characters, and each character that we read from is a participant in this game to the death, and it's very interesting so far. I'm really enjoying the different perspectives from the different characters that are participating. I think it's very different than what I usually read, because usually books that I normally read from are usually not very many character perspectives such as this. Usually when I'm reading books, it's usually in one perspective, maybe 2 perspectives, very rarely 3, but this is more than 3. So I'm definitely enjoying the different perspectives for sure. And it's very, well, in some aspects it's a little darker than like a normal fantasy, because of the Hunger Games-esque type deal. But I'm very much enjoying it, and I am gonna go ahead and try and continue. I'm on page 182. I'm hoping to get some more reading done today, since I don't have any plans. The only plan I have today is bingo at 7 tonight, which is an activity we have in my community, and that's my favorite activity. So I will stop for bingo and then get back to this I might finish this before 7. We'll see. I mean, I'm already almost halfway through. It's a short book. It's not an extremely long book. Let me check and see how many pages exactly, because it's not a ton of pages. 384 pages altogether in the book. So I think I could get this done today. I'm pretty sure. And then I know there's a second one, which is All of Our Demise, which comes up after this one, which is also my September TBR. However, I want to fit in Mile High before I get to All of Our Demise, because of the live show coming up. So I will probably try and fit that in between there somewhere, and then finish up duology. So I'm really enjoying this, and now I'm going to get back to reading, and I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so last time I talked with you all, it was about 1 in the afternoon, I think, when I started this. It is now 12:30 at night, and I did make some progress in All of Us Villains. Read about 100 pages since I dived in after the first clip, and I probably could have finished it if I was, spent more time reading than I did actually watching YouTube videos. But I watch a lot of BookTube. However, I probably could have made a little bit more progress and probably finished this by now if I really wanted to. But I also went to bingo. Did not win. However, Ray won twice, so good for Ray. Then I did a little bit more reading after bingo. Read a little bit. I am enjoying this book so far. It's a very interesting battle with with all the champions and what's going on with them and how they use the stones for their magic and try and defeat each other and, have a victor in the end. Don't know how that's gonna go. However, for those that have read this book, you probably know there was some weird, strange alliances going haywire and all these other things. But I'm hoping to finish this in the morning. I don't have that much left. Just have a little bit left here to go. I'm on page 282. And I believe earlier I said how many pages were in the book, but I cannot remember. So I'm going to go back and check. 384, and I'm at 282. So we're getting close to the end. Not much left to go. Probably another 100 or so pages. I'm sure I could definitely finish this tomorrow. Even though it's 12:30 at night, I'm gonna get some sleep because I have an art class at 9:30 that I want to get to. We're doing diamond paintings, and I'm getting myself into learning how to do those, and might get some on my own and try doing my own downtime because I recently started learning how, and they're so much fun. I love diamond paintings. So I'm gonna go to that art class, and then when I get back from class, I don't know if I'll take a nap. We'll see. If not, maybe I'll try and finish up this book because I am getting pretty close to the end. I definitely want to know how this goes. And I also have Mile High to read before the live show for the Romance Book Club. And I definitely want to make sure I get that read before the live show. So we'll probably do Mile High after this one, and then do All of Our Demise, which is the follow-up to this book. And hopefully I'll have some more updates for you tomorrow after I finish the book. So I will see you all then. Hey guys, so it is now about 3:45 p.m. on Wednesday. I started this vlog yesterday, which was Tuesday. And I have finally finished All of Us Villains. And it was an interesting story, to say the least. I don't know if this is my favorite. I would definitely probably would give it a 3.5. I like the plot line was very interesting. However, I did not like any of the characters. I could care less for most of them. I did not like their actions very much, and their true intentions and their alliances and who's in an alliance, who's not, who falls out of one. Like, for the most part, I couldn't really care less about them. I just, something about most of the characters just rubbed me the wrong way. Some of them I felt were very childish, and others very selfish. It's just, I guess you could say just it wasn't my favorite. I'll probably end up giving this like a 3.5 because of Goodreads. Not doing half-star ratings. I'm debating on giving this a 3 on Goodreads, or should I do a 4? Because I really did enjoy the story itself. Like, it wasn't like I wasn't on the edge of my seat with like having to read this whole book like so fast because it was that interesting. I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, because of what they're doing to this tournament that the champions are in. That part of the story was interesting and how it all comes together. I know there's a sequel after this, All of Our Demise. I do want to see where it goes from here. I want to know what happens in the end with like with this whole game, and if the champions could supposedly do what they set out to do. So I will continue just to see what happens. However, I could care less about the characters. So I might round it up to 4 just for Goodreads, and probably the same for Battleathon because Battleathon doesn't do half-star ratings. But I am very much looking forward to getting to the next book. And so next, since I finished All of Us Villains, my plan next is to read Mile High. I think that's by Liz Tomford. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Mile High. So I'm going to be reading this on my Kindle. I do not have a physical copy. Now I will show you the cover. Because I actually do think it's a pretty cool cover. However, I think it's better in color. But this is only like the black and white version because my paperweight does not have color versions. But this is what it looks like. I'm definitely excited to see if I could like a sports romance again. I haven't really been into sports romance lately. Hasn't been my favorite. However, it does sound interesting in some aspects. So I am willing to give this a shot and see where it takes me. So we will find out about that. And I will keep you guys updated on how I'm doing in Mile High, what I'm thinking so far. And I will hopefully give you guys another update very soon. See you later. Hey guys, so I didn't get a chance to update you last night on Mile High. It is a new day. It is now Thursday. And, well, I enjoyed Mile High so much, I didn't really get a chance to put it down and give any updates. I read it super quick. Started it when I told you guys yesterday. And I didn't finish it till like 1, 2 in the morning. I really, honestly, I couldn't put it down. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed Mile High. So much so, I ended up giving it 5 stars in the end. Even though it's a sports romance, it didn't typically read like a sports romance because it had so much other things going on besides just that. There was representation with mental health and emotional health and just all the things. And I had like, I went from one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum just because I was laughing and crying with them on both levels. Like, I honestly couldn't get enough of these characters. I absolutely loved Mile High. Everything about it was like perfect. And normally I'm not really a huge sports romance lover, but this one was so much more because the characters were just so relatable. And that's why I loved it so much, because you could, like, the feelings that it gave you, like, it's hard to explain because of all the ups and downs that it gives you. It's, like, there were times I was laughing along with them, times where I was crying along with them, and just, I was rooting for the characters all the way until the end. I was just so happy with the way it all turned out. And I absolutely loved it. Mile High, 5 stars. Absolutely, without a doubt. I could not get enough. I mean, I read it all in one night. And that says a lot about a book. For real. And so, after finishing Mile High, I went to sleep since I did not, because I was getting tired. And so the next book I'm going to be reading, I know I said I was going to read All of Our Demise. However, I don't really want to go back to that just yet. And I have to read my own book club book anyways. So I'm going to skip All of Our Demise for the time being, because I really need to read my own book club book. Because Inkblood Sister Scribe by Emma Torres. And I want to get this done before the live show, because the live show is on October 1st. And as of today, what's today's date? I forget. But October 1st is not this weekend, but next weekend, from when I'm filming this. So I want to be able to get this done and be able to talk about it on the live show. So that is what we're going to be reading next. I'm really hoping I'm going to enjoy this one, because it's a bookish book where these sisters are supposed to be protecting these books, and the sisters have to reunite to preserve their family legacy. In the process, they'll uncover a world of magic far bigger and far more dangerous than they ever imagined, and all the secrets their parents kept hidden. Secrets that span centuries, continents, and even other libraries. It's supposed to be like in the same wavelength of like Ninth House, of Magicians and Practical Magic. I read Ninth House and enjoyed it. I haven't read the others, but it should be a fun time. I'm looking forward to seeing if I'm going to like this book. I'm really hoping, because it was my choice. So let's hope for another great book. Hey guys, so I did not update you last night. It's mostly because, well, you know how it was Stuff Your Kindle Day? Or whatever. I did not do much reading, because I spent pretty much the whole evening and nighttime stuffing my Kindle. I got tons and tons of free books for my Kindle, and I cannot remember for the life of me all the titles, so there was way too many to list. I just grabbed a whole ton of fantasy romance, paranormal romance, you know, that kind of thing. And so I didn't really get much reading done yesterday because of the whole Stuff Your Kindle thing. So in Inkblood Sister Scribe, I've only gotten to page 20. I know, I didn't do much reading. I promise that's going to change today. And then I will close this out tonight sometime. Yeah, sometime tonight. So, in the meantime, I have some reading to do, because look how much pages I still need to get through. That's a lot of pages. And it's my own book club book, so obviously I need to read it. However, I do want to show off these diamond paintings that I'm going to try and do for myself. One is going to be a present for my friend Melissa, because she's in love with the movie Hocus Pocus. So I kind of got this Hocus Pocus diamond painting that I'm going to try and make for her. It's like the movie poster, kind of. So I think it'll be really fun to do. And maybe try listening to audiobooks, because almost everyone I know listens to audiobooks, and I am not normally one of those people. So I'm going to try and do that when I start doing this diamond painting. And then I just got a new one in the mail today. So I'm going to open it up for you so you can take a look at it. If it wants to cooperate with me. Let's see. It should be really easy to open, right? Apparently not. since it doesn't want to cooperate, we will use my key to open it. Alright, and here's the next diamond painting I'm going to try and do. This is a beach scene. And it's going to be like that and that. So I'm very excited to do this. Don't know when I'm going to start doing this because I'm going to do the Hocus Pocus one first for my friend Melissa. And eventually I'll move on to this one. It's so pretty. I cannot wait to work on these. It's going to be so much fun. And those are the diamond paintings that I have, and I don't think I have any other updates. Well, actually, this morning I went to Publix, got some things that I needed from the store, and, well, my fiance Ray wanted a sub, so got him a sub, and his baked tenders that he loves so much. And then I went out to lunch to Kona Poke, which is like a poke bowl type place, and I've never been there before. But I absolutely love raw fish. So I decided to go and check it out. It's so good. I am definitely going back there. And they also have this dessert called like a Dole Whip. They have a regular one that's like a swirl with like vanilla and strawberry, which is regular. Then they have a dairy-free version, which is a strawberry. And the strawberry was so good. The guy, one of the waiters that was like working in there, he had going around with a tray with like these little sample cups, and he gave me a sample of the strawberry, and when I tried it, oh my god, it was a game changer. So I ended up buying one to take home, which is currently in my freezer. So I have some to have later tonight, which I am very excited for. I topped it with mango and pineapple, so that's going to be really good. And I got one for Ray too. He got the regular one with sprinkles and Oreos on his. So I'm sure he's going to enjoy that later. And now that I'm back from lunch, I'm going to try and get to my reading finally. Because there's a lot to read in a short amount of time. Because October 1st is the live show. And I need to get this done before then. So I'm going to go back to reading and hopefully read a lot of the book because I really need to get it done. And it is a most anticipated read after all. So just like this little card from my TBR game. So I am very much excited to continue that. Since I've only read 20 pages, I can't really judge on what I've read so far because there's not really much to judge. So I will keep you guys updated when I get some more reading done. And I will talk to you all later. Hey guys, so another update for you. Not exactly a reading one, but I did get a package in the mail. I was not expecting anything because I didn't order anything. However, I just was opening it and I saw this gift note that says, I hope you find joy in diamond painting and listening to audiobooks. I can't wait to see you bring these to life. Have fun. Love you, from Karina. Which is very sweet of you, Karina. You are the best. And let's see what diamond paintings these are. There's 2 in here. Let's see. They're packaged together, so I can't really look at it. So I'm going to have to open this part. Of course, bring out the key. Alright, let's find out what these are. So we have it's kind of hard to see because it's not like out of the package, but it's like real tiny in the corner. So that's what that one looks like. If you could see it, I could focus. Hopefully you could see it. Looks I should probably take it out. Then you probably can see it better. Why don't we do that? We'll do that. Because it's not like one of the bigger ones, so it's kind of hard to see if you don't fully open it. Let's see. This really does not want to open. Alright, come on, work with me here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So now we can actually pull this out and you can see a little bit better. So what do we got? Ooh. This is one of the Harry Potter ones that was on my wish list. Nice. I'm very excited. I am a Harry Potter nerd, so I'm very much excited to check that one out. And I'm not going to check it out, but like put it together. That's just so cool. And then we got another one in here as well. So let's take that out. Ooh, I think this is the Hogwarts one. This is very exciting, by the way, because I'm getting into diamond painting. And I get to try some new ones. So let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure this is the Hogwarts. One that was on my wish list. And it is. Cool. I am very excited. These are going to be awesome. And when I finish these, I plan on framing them. Because it's going to look so cool in a frame once they're done. I cannot wait. So thank you, Karina. You truly are the best. I cannot wait to put these diamond paintings all together. And that's all the update I have for now. I will let you guys know how I'm doing in Ink Plus as subscribed. Hopefully later on tonight. See you all then. Hey guys, another update for you. Unfortunately, I did not get any reading done last night because I ended up getting a really bad headache and I could not concentrate on reading. I closed my eyes a little bit after 9 and completely fell asleep, and I ended up sleeping through the whole night instead of, just closing my eyes for a little bit. So I slept all through the night, and now I'm at Target and got some Starbucks. Really good, by the way. It's a chai latte, but I added some other stuff to it, so very, very good. And unfortunately, this is going to be my closing because I don't know when I'll get back into Ink Plus and subscribe. I'm hoping throughout the weekend I will get it done because I need to get it done because my live show is a week from tomorrow. And I need to get it done before the 1st. So obviously I'll be getting some reading done hopefully very soon because I did not read very much the past few days. So BookTube's getting in the way of things because I just wanted to watch BookTube. Didn't feel like reading. But hopefully get back into the reading spirit and finish that before the 1st. I'm going to get back to my Starbucks. And I hope you enjoy this, my first reading vlog. So if you like this, give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more bookish content from me, make sure you subscribe down below. And I'll see you all next time.